Okay, everyone, thank you all for watching. I've gained a couple of new subscribers, so thank you for subscribing as well. Please continue to stay with me. So I started off here because I like to tell people to always make sure that you are going to that company actual website. And we all know as people, we go to Google first. So you can see I typed in Nike and then it pulls up Nike. I click on Nike, and then you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then you're going to click careers. So once you click careers and let it do its thing, boom, lovely Nike page, click search jobs. You see it already have remote here because I was already doing this, and I was like, well, let me start from the beginning to show the people. Boom. Make sure you always have it. But anywho, you click remote here and press search, and it'll come up with these jobs. Now, they do not have a lot of remote jobs, but they have some. So I clicked on the first one, which is the lead compensation consultant, and it does says remote work option. Please read these job announcements. Also on the side, it does say HR and give you the same thing. Even though it says Oregon and the United States, please read the announcement. And when we go more into it, I'll tell you why. So, of course, it gives you a rundown of Nike. And everybody in the universe have heard Nike. Maybe the ones outside of the universe as well. But then when you keep reading, it tells you what they're looking for. This is an HR job. So kind of give you a little background of like a little thing of HR. Now here is where I said to please read it. Because while it is a remote job, if you live in certain states, you cannot work from home. So if you live in these states, please don't put in for this job because you will not get picked, because it says in the job announcements, if you live in these states, you will not get picked for the job. And it is my favorite part here. Y'all know I like for when they show the money up front, show me the money, honey. It give you a breakdown of what to expect for your pay. And this does goes off of where you will live at when you put in for the job. So it gives you the rundown of what they're looking for, the background of the person that would be a good fit for this. Now, it does say a bachelor's degree in human resources, but it also saying equivalent. So a equivalent degree or experience. So if you do not have a bachelor's degree, but you have that experience, go ahead and put this in. Like, go ahead, put in for it, my girl or my guy, put in for it. I love to tell people, I know everybody say education, but experience does outweigh education. It give you more into what they are looking for. If you work in HR, this isn't new to you. Some of it might be new, but make sure your resume have the key points that they're looking for. This is a compensation HR job, so make sure your resume have stuff when it talks about compensation and other key things. And I like that they give you a breakdown of how they hire. Not a lot of places do that. So if you scroll down like I did, and you can click on how we hire, and it will give you basically the steps that they take to hire during the hiring process. So that gives you a head up. So basically you will apply, and you will have to talk to a recruiter. I'm guessing once they look at your resume and see you're a good fit, a recruiter will reach out to you and talk to you. And I would say here is where they should talk about the benefits and the pay. And that's when you say what you're looking for. So I do like on here they have the FAQs. Sorry, guys, if y'all hear that in the background, that's my cat. He's scratching on boxes. If you got a cat, they like boxes. Anywho, so here's where it talks about how a recruiter will reach out to you, and it gives you the FAQs. And once you talk to a recruiter and they say, okay, I think you will be a good fit, that is when you would go through to the interview process. Now, I don't know how many rounds of interviews. Hopefully it's just this one. But, of course, they got the interview process here and the FAQs. So click on these to see if they answer your questions. And then you can keep scrolling on down and talk about contract opportunities, which I didn't know. So I was like, okay. As well as if you scroll down here, it talks about benefits. Now, I was hoping that it'll give you more detail instead of telling you like the EAP program, PTO, stock options. Like, I was hoping if you click on something, like it could give you more of a breakdown, but maybe because, they don't put that information out to the public. So yeah, but please ask about the benefits. Hopefully once your recruiter reach out to you, they'll automatically talk about the benefits. I clicked on here to see if it talks about healthcare coverage, but it just took a long time. So I was like, okay, let's just go back. But yeah, it gives you a breakdown of any benefits that you would like. So continuous learning, so they could possibly pay for a degree to help you in your career. I love that. I love when jobs do that. So yeah, if you think this is a good fit for you, I went back too far, put in for it. Look up the other options for remote job and, let me know what you guys put in for. Make sure, please make sure you optimize your resume so it can have those key terms and phrases that is within the job announcement. So that way it's easier to see that you are a good fit. If you don't want a remote job and you see a job that you like, put in for it. So yeah, that is Nike. Like always, guys, thank you. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, thumbs up, that is thumbs up, girl, share, and tell a friend to bring a friend so we can be friends.